manager's office with Jackie, the South Hall, and of course the security office. This was going to be for next video, but I already built it, so just why not show it now. I got the inventory tube, the monitors and the computer, the desk, the alarm clock, the intercom, microphone thing, filing cabinets, built-in bulletin board, couch, and the reason why the window is so small and in the wrong spot is because it's going to connect to this window, which connects to the warehouse. Which I haven't seen the last video. Here's the warehouse. The window looks into the loading bay, but I think it's fine. I really think it's fine. It's not that ideal, but I think it's fine. This window leads to the manager's office, which I just built, and this door area leads to the South Hall. The South Hall is just a hallway, and then behind the security gate is a gift, and then here's the elevator shaft. So the recycling center will connect to the elevator shaft, and the workshop will connect to the elevator shaft. And then this will be the showrooms, admin wing, executive, and then above the admin wing will be the executive suite or whatever. So with the manager's office, hold on. Manager's office, it's just a table, some boxes, a generator, a paper shredder back there is a digityper. I haven't built his torso and head yet, but he's classified as a minifigure. Jackie is completely brick built, so I don't count that. And Big Top does not count as a minifigure either. I haven't built him yet. He's probably going to be the last part of the series or whatever. So, yeah, here's the elevator area, and that's kind of it for this room right here. Peers into the warehouse. And just a tutorial for Jackie. So these are the pieces you need for Jackie's arms. Yes, I know these are supposed to be orange, but they didn't make them in orange, and yellow would be a better alternative. It's just I only have one in yellow, and I really want it to be symmetrical, so I just used gray, and I don't think it looks bad. So you need these pieces to build the arms, and when built, they should look like this. So yeah, like I said, if you have yellow, it will be better, but I used gray because I have two of them. So let's move on to the torso. These are the pieces you need for the torso. So for the wires on the bottom, use a whip piece and that little tentacle thing on a 1x2 rounded plate. And then you put a bracket on top. This is for the back, so it's a 1x2x1 bracket in white with a 2x2 jumper. You attach those, and then you get this, and you need to attach this next up on top like this. That will make up like the main body. So you attach these slopes on the sides and the arm. Then you will attach the front. This is a 2x2 plate in white under a 1x2 white curved slope with some red pieces to simulate a bow tie. I know it looks terrible. I just didn't have enough pieces. Well, I didn't have really the amount of red pieces that I needed for it. Well, those specific pieces that I could find. So we're going with that, I guess. And then you attach this on the top, and then this is your finished body. Now onto the head. You are going to need these pieces for the head. This does not include the face or the hat. So you get this 1x1 snot brick. Doesn't matter what color, just don't pick a color that's like too bright and won't work with the color scheme at all. Then you build the jaw out of these pieces. You should get this for the jaw. I use the bucket piece for, well, the bucket handle, the red bucket handle, for the jaw and lips. Yeah, I got that red bucket handle. It was an extra for the alien eagle sign, that piece right there. And then you just attach these two with this this bar right here into the bottom of the hole right there. And there's your finished head. So now onto the face. So you get these pieces right here and kind of build them into a formation like this. And then you put this on top. And you should get this. And then you attach the nose. I use this transparent red light, but I know that there are solid red ones. I just didn't have a solid one, and it's better to use a solid color, but it's all I had. So onto the hair. And you should get this. Use hot dogs for braids. And also, I will say that this face design, the idea for the face, using like the 2x2 circular jumper for the face, and using this piece for the nose, is the Scrapbox's idea. So go subscribe to them because they inspired this whole thing. Yeah, this is slightly based on his design. I still want to credit him though, so yeah. Oh, and so with the 1x2 plate, that little bar thing at the bottom will connect to the hole right here. And you should get this, which I do really like the idea of using the bucket handle, because it does kind of look like the jaw. You can't really move it that much, but it's fine. Can't really move the jaw. And for the hat, it's really simple. It's just a hot dog piece shoved in a yellow stud with a hole in the middle, a white 1x1 cone, and a yellow flower piece. And you attach that to the clip on the back of the head. Now this is the real finished head. Again, I will do a big top tutorial when I build him, but I will put decals. I'll make some decals for the eyes and the lips, and that would be finished Jackie. Now let's attach this to the body, and there you go. So a couple flaws is the back, there's a lot of gray exposed, but I really think it's fine because you're not really gonna see the back too often. So yeah, and that's it. So next episode will most likely either be the recycling center or the showrooms. I don't know if I said this already, but I will build a facade on the outside to make it look like there's an outside. And I won't build the Murray house. I won't. What I'm gonna do is for the executive suite, I'm gonna use, well, it's gonna look kind of more like Murray's office at his house. It's gonna have that hole in the wall, so I don't have to use so many freaking, nougat pieces, because I don't have much, and I want to save as much as I can for the outside, so that's it for that. There will be a lot of minifigures with this. I'm gonna have to 3D print custom heads for them though, so yeah. And then it will be done. So if you want any other projects after I finish this, comment them. But most likely what I'm gonna do is make a little pizzaplex, kind of the same scale as this, with a bunch of rooms and that main atrium being kind of like how the warehouse is, just the middle centerpiece thing. Again, I might not do that, but I will like to see your ideas. And that's it for today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Yeah. I've been trying to find a place for this chair. Probably go in the, admin wing, but, yeah, that's it.